What's up, guys? It's J2K. So I'm back with another video. So I decided for the topic, like I'm discussing today, is the worst things about NBA 2K20. 2K20, I feel like was an okay 2K. I don't really feel like it was anything special, anything great. There were a lot of downsides and bad things that I feel like they could improve on in 2K21. So the first thing is how overpowered the reverse layups and dunks are. So if you really if you make a pure finishing build and really know how to abuse the baseline, you're not being stopped. Like it's really hard and impossible to stop someone that really knows what they're doing going to the baseline. Like going to baseline normal, yeah, it's easy. You get a few reverse dunks, but occasionally they will stop you. But if someone knows what they're doing, like with the baseline out of the post, like going to the baseline from a post up situation instead of doing like a pure slasher, just running to the corner and then going baseline, like that's gonna catch people off guard, and that's just really there's no way of blocking it. And reverse layups, they're hard to block. So occasionally there'll be animation where air balls are like misses, but that doesn't happen too often. But reverse layups and dunks are really overpowered this year, and I hope they get like nerfed like how they were in 2K19, because they're pretty much one of the easiest mechanics in this game to abuse, in my opinion. So yeah. So the next thing is how easy it is to shoot with builds with little 3-pointers. You could make a two-way finisher and have 4 shooting badges and be able to shoot consistent threes with a 40-something 3-pointer. Because the amount of exploits and stuff with this game, not even exploits, but stuff that adds up, like saying takeover, boosts your 3 to a +5, say if you have a 47 3. Plus, if you're a 99.9, it goes all the way up to a 52. So, takeover plus boost a 99.9. And then add floor general to that, because I'm assuming you'd run on a point guard that at least has gold to Hall of Fame floor general. And that can almost get your 3 to a +20. So a 47 3 to a 67 3. That doesn't look half bad, in my opinion. Like, making builds this year, as long as you could unlock the animations, you could just rely on the fact that I'm gonna go into this next topic here because I'm kind of done with how easy this is shoot. How two-way slashing playmakers rule everything. Like it's the best guard build in the game. If you want to make a minimum wingspan, floor general, say if you're running with a play sharp, plus a 99.9, plus boost, plus if you get takeover, that's gonna raise your 3 to like 80 something. So you'll be able to shoot consistently. You get contact dunks, which you need to have an 85 plus dropping dunk to even unlock the animation, which is crazy. So that's why a lot of people make two-way slashing playmakers. Because of boost, takeover, floor general, stuff like that, you would be able to get contact dunks on a red and green pie chart, but you won't be able to ever get the animation to actually do them. So that's why people make two-way slashing playmakers over that build. And one thing with two-way slashing playmakers is they really make it so slashing defenders and slashing playmakers are really useless. Because why make a slashing playmaker when with floor general dimer, takeover, boost, and 99.9, you can shoot the same way? And why make a slashing defender if you could still get contact dunks, you could dribble and shoot way better? Like, there's no reason to make any of those two builds because of the two-way slash play. It's just the perfect mix of a slashing playmaker with defense, which I really feel like the playmaking and defense pie chart should be nerfed, because it isn't meant to be a slasher. It's meant to be a lockdown with good dribbling, and they should be able to dunk on people and catch bodies. I really do not think that's something that should be in 2K20. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is why pure sharps are shit. Like, this is one of the worst builds in my opinion, and they need to buff them because in this game, you really can't tell the difference between a 75 3 ball and a 95. It's that crazy. Like, last year, if you made pure shooters, like, since the green window was lower, but way more whites went in, you could get animations that would almost automatically make you whites. And I feel like they should make it where you get those animations only for pure sharps, not even play sharps. Because that would distinguish a Pierce Sharp against a Play Sharp, because whites do not go in as often this year. They go in a decent amount, but they're not going to go in every time. So if a Pierce Sharp can make a white wide open every time, or be able to shoot over people more consistently, I feel like that would make a Pierce Sharp way better and actually have a reason to make it over the Play Sharp, but that's just my opinion. So yeah. So these are the worst things about 2K20. I'm gonna just let the gameplay like stay over. So in case anyone wants to watch the rest of the gameplay, you can. And everyone have a good day. And everyone like and subscribe the video. Peace.